Hey guys, it's Courtney. Welcome to my channel. First off, I want to thank you guys so freaking much for 1,000 subscribers. I never thought I'd get here and you guys made it possible, so I really appreciate each and every one of you. I say that in every video, but I really do mean it. You guys are seriously the best and I love you guys a lot. Today is going to be my Pan palette update. I think this might be the 5th one. Let's hope so. And I am currently panning my Too Faced Naturalized palette and also my MAC Shadow in Shimmermoss, and I'm very happy with my progress, so I'm excited to share it with you. Oh, I also forgot to mention that I am home for summer, so I should have more time to film and more time to edit and film more tutorials, so I'm very excited for that. And I just filmed a tutorial on this look, so if you want to check it out, it will be up within the next couple days, and I really enjoy this look. It's one of my favorite summery looks and I like it a lot. So first I'm going to show you progress on my MAC Shadow in Shimmermoss, and pictures will be included at the end to compare them all. This is my current progress. I definitely see a difference from last month. I haven't worn it as much, but I think more pieces are crumbling off and I've been using it wet more recently, and sometime this summer, probably when I go out, I want to try a blue smoky eye, or not smoky eye, maybe just a blue eyeshadow look, and maybe I'll film it, and I'm not sure how well it's going to go because I'm used to wearing neutrals, but I do really love this shadow for spring and summer. I typically only wear it on my lower lash line, but I have worn it on my upper lash line in the past, and I'm sure I will sometime this summer. I just haven't worn it recently because I actually haven't worn makeup the past really 3 out of the 4 days since I've been home. I wore makeup on Saturday, didn't wear any Friday, and I only wore mascara on Sunday because I had to work, and I didn't wear any yesterday on Monday because I was getting my eyebrows waxed. So anyway, I haven't worn makeup as much, but I definitely see a huge difference in this shadow from the last month, and I'm very happy with it. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it by the end of the year, but I'm going to work my hardest on it, especially this summer, because this is a great summer shadow, and I'm still going to use it in the fall and winter too, just because it's pretty and I like using color on my lower lash line. And now for the most exciting progress. This is my Too Faced Naturalized palette, and I'm showing you the progress. So I guess we'll start out with Sexpresso. The pan did expand a little bit, as you can see there. And typically I only wear this shade as a liner. I really need to start wearing it as a outer corner shade because I'm not going to use it up if I'm just using it as a liner. But this shade does get hard panned really easily, and it's really packed in there. Too Faced mattes are typically like that, which is nice because you still get a nice pigmentation on your brush, but it still doesn't pick up a ton of product, and I still will have fallout under my eyes, but it doesn't look like I made a big difference when I'm using this. So I will try to use this more this month and use it more as a liner and try to throw it in my outer corner as well. Next is Erotica right here, and the pan did expand just a little bit, and I've used this several times this month. I use this on my outer corner and on my lower lash line. I really like the look of that. I love using this with golds and champagne shades. I find that it gives a really cool look. If I use it with champagnes, it gives kind of like a blue tinge to it, which is kind of cool. And I also like using it with golds because it gives it more of a greeny tinge, which is pretty cool as well. I think it's kind of awesome that it's sort of like a shade shifter shade on the eyes applied with other shadows. And next on to Cocoa Puff. There's a little bit of a dip in there. Surprisingly, this is the first month I've gotten a ton of use out of it. I do have it on my outer corner today, blended with Naked from Urban Decay and also Half Baked on the lid. And I really do love this shade, especially with gold. I think I've used it with champagne as well, but it's a little more harsh that way. If I blend it out with a gold shade, it just looks kind of bronzy, and I really like it. And I like using this on my lower lash line. Maybe I can hit pan on it next month. I highly doubt it. It probably will take a few months to hit pan, but I really like this shade. It surprised me that I like it as much as I do, and I'm sure I'll get a ton of use out of it more this summer now that my Maybelline Copper Chic Quad is completely done, which is super exciting. So I'm very happy to update you on the progress for the dark shades. And now on to Nude Beach. This is super exciting. Look at the pan here. Like, look how big it is. So my goal for last month was just to touch the top of that right there, and you can see there's a little bit of pan cleared out. And I made a huge dip and cleared out so much of the product in the middle. And I said I was going to work on top of the shadow, but it still works fine if I'm just going around it. I'm still using a decent amount of product up. So I think my goal for next month is to use up this half right here, maybe about, I'd say a little over a centimeter, and touch the top of that and see how much I can use up. And then I'm going to focus on one of the sides and we'll see how far I can work on it. My original goal was just to hit pan on this shade, which I did, but now I want to finish it up and see how much I can use up this year. I'm not entirely sure if this whole palette will be gone in 2015. I'm going to pan it continuously until it is gone, and I'm very satisfied with the progress. I think as long as you work on your palette, you should be satisfied with how you're doing because you're making progress, and progress is progress. So I don't have a ton of specific goals for this month. Like I said, I just want to try to hit the bottom of that pan right here. I want to get more use out of Cocoa Puff. I want to expand the pan. Maybe I'll try to hit the pan up top here on Erotica and see how that goes. And then I just want to expand the pan more on Sexpresso. And for Shimmermoss, where is it? For Shimmermoss, I want to see if I can touch one of the edges of the pan and clear some out. So that'll be a challenge, but I think I can do it. So I'm going to try really, really hard, and I'm going to really focus on this palette this month, and I'm very excited to use it. It's really nice to see the pans get bigger and bigger, and it's always fun to hit pan as well. So I'm very happy with how I'm doing, and I'm a little bored of this palette, but since I am able to use more lid shades, I don't get as bored because dark shades kind of look the same on your eyes anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really have been enjoying panning my palette and my eyeshadow, and it's been super fun to see everyone else pan their palettes. I'm going to link two ladies down below who have recently finished their palettes. One of these ladies is Ashlee Lynn, and she finished up her Lorac Pro, and I will link her video down below. And then also Angela Skar, she finished up her Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette this month as well, and I will link her video down below. I love watching you both, and I'm so excited for you that you finished your palettes. Let me know if you're panning a palette down below so I can check you out. Thank you so much for watching this video again. I love you guys. Thank you again for 1,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you all in my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.